Tonight, the Canyon Fire 2, strong enough to nearly burn the sun out of the sky. No wonder it's threatening and dangerous to those who even live far away from the fire zone. That is a massive cloud of soot and dust is being blasted up into the air from the out-of-control fire.
It all depends how the air circulates. Some of the air gets stagnant and stays there. And people breathe it even when you don't see it.
Dr. Handale saying that's why it's so dangerous. You can't see those small particles, but there are warning signs, like this massive plume. Look at that, huh? Said to stretch some 15,000 feet up into the air. And when you see the sky actually changing colors like this picture taken at Disneyland, the smoke containing unburned particles.
You're talking about vegetation, so you worry about the products of incomplete combustion, such as carbon monoxide, which interferes with the passage of oxygen in the blood.
And if all that's not scary enough, this wildfire burning homes, sending up even more dangerous smoke.
It is more dangerous because you have dealing with a lot of new man-made structures and plastics and acrylics and fiberglass.
All blowing into the air that stings. That from Fox 11's Bill Malusian when he's caught up in the middle of a firestorm. Listen.
It felt like I poured cleaning solution in my eyes or something. They burned, they watered, I couldn't see anything. It was brutal. I just have the masks on because I was coughing a little bit earlier. There's pieces of ash flying around all over the place. It's not so much the smoke that's the problem. It's pieces of ash that are going into my mouth.
That as we are all now left dealing with the lingering smoke and the air that's tainted with millions and millions of dangerous particles.
If they're big, they get stuck in your throat or in your nose. So the small ones that you don't see, that are the ones that go deeper into the lung.
And now live, that is when the good doctor says that could lead actually to scarring of the lungs. You do not want that. How do you protect yourself? Well, you try to stay indoors as much as you can. Yeah, I know, that's hard to do, but if you're outside, windows up in the car, air conditioner on, even at home, air conditioner on, but you have to set it recycled air so it doesn't blow in any of the smoky air from outside. Also, Billy was wearing that mask there. A lot of the masks, the doctors here say, do not work. They don't stop those small particles. You can't trust them. Painter's masks, the kind that the painters would wear, respiratory masks they're called. They're expensive, hard to find. Those are the ones you can trust. The doctor also makes one other point. You should remember this. If you're living in the valley where the smoke becomes stagnant, hangs overhead, that's when you really have to limit your outside activity to just a few minutes at a time. Okay? Good. For now, we're live, Glendale. Back to West LA we go.